The TikTok algorithm is constantly changing, and in this video, I'm going to be covering the exact updates you need to be aware of. But warning, if you continue to post like you have been previously posting, a lot of you will actually start to lose views and see your growth retract. So it is very important that you follow every step in this video that I'm going to share, and skipping just one part in this video could result in a drop in views and actually prevent you from growing at all. And if the algorithm's holding you back from the growth and sales that you deserve, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what you need to know to get out of that. It's Chappell here, your favorite digital marketer, and I help some of the largest brands and creators that you definitely know and love with their Facebook and TikTok ads. And to lay it all out for you, the tips that I've shared on this channel have helped students like Scott here go from 0 to 100K followers in 60 days, Casey, who went from 500 followers to over 21,000 followers, Brian here, who has over 500,000 followers on TikTok, and just recently Bad Society Club, who applied our advice and got over $110,000 in sales in a single day, all from their TikTok organic viral post. So yes, it is still possible to go viral on TikTok, and I'm going to break down what you need to know about the algorithm to be able to do so. Now, before we get into this episode, I definitely need you to give this video a like and subscribe because it definitely does help the YouTube algorithm. I literally post free content, free trainings, free courses on this channel every single week covering TikTok ads, Facebook ads, organic videos, strategies for you to be successful with your creator page as well as your business. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. So we're going to be covering how the TikTok algorithm has changed and what does the algorithm currently not favor. That's something we first need to understand. What could possibly be limiting your view growth? It could be one, that you're deleting posts. This does affect your view growth and can delay the overall view volume. If you're putting up a post not seeing very many views and you end up deleting it, TikTok definitely doesn't favor this and will limit your views even further. Number two is violating community guidelines. If a video of yours has ever been striked or taken down or put into a review where you had to appeal it, well, you might have noticed the second time you made a video post, it didn't get as many views and it was slower to actually gain that view traction. And this is because the actual algorithm is delaying your views and capping your view volume because it might think that you're going to violate the community guidelines again. There's a protection mechanism on TikTok that can definitely limit your growth, even if your video is viral worthy. The third one is the account warning. If you have an account warning on your actual profile, this can certainly decrease your view volume, suppress your overall views in general, and limit the opportunities you have for growth because you're going in and out of these community guideline strikes. And number four, if your account has ever been banned, once you're reinstated, your view volume will be capped and your videos will be delivered more slowly. And number five is no comments. The fewer the comments you have, the less likely you are to go viral in 2023. You definitely need engagements in a community to be able to leverage view volume in this day and age. So let's go ahead and go over the TikTok algorithm. TikTok is prioritizing content with the highest engagement. Even if you're posting 3 to 5 times per day, you're still not going to see the consistency in your views. And what you were getting views for at the end of 2022 is no longer going to cut it for you anymore. In 2023, the way to land on the For You page is to create super sticky, engaging content that resonates with real viewers. Now, there are exceptions to this rule, as you might know. You might see random viral content on your For You page or a trend from time to time. This does still happen. There are videos that will go viral that just make no sense whatsoever for why they're viral, and the content will be a part of a trend. An example would be a viral dance trend where you might wonder why this is on your For You page, and you might think you need to do this trend as well for your page. But no, you do not need to follow the trend, especially for this algorithm in 2023. And no longer can you go viral for no talent. Back in the day, this was the case for creators who could make a basic video and see massive views and follower growth. It was very simple for them to put up a piece of content because there wasn't a lot of competition. View volume would go crazy. The algorithms were definitely different back then. It didn't require much effort to see a lot of view volume. That is simply just not the case anymore today. You used to be able to use trending sounds and boom, you have 1 million views. That was the strategies back then with the previous algorithm. This current update is definitely not favoring those things. And this is no longer the environment we're in. So if you're a creator or business, you're not going to want to focus on the trends or worry about the trending sounds or get burned out on posting 3 to 5 times daily. Now, ideally, if you can post that amount, sure, it's definitely going to help you, but that is not what you really need to focus on if you're trying to maximize your growth. And those things might be helpful features to get you a boost in views here and there. With a trending sound, you might see a little bit of a lift in your overall view volume, but it's definitely not the answer to all of your problems. At the end of the day, you're going to need authentic engagements. This means community from comments, likes, shares, people actually engaging with your post, asking questions, and being down in the comment section. A big part of TikTok's community lives there, and if your videos are consistently getting a lot of people to do so, you're going to see your view volume consistently climb. So here's how you can make that happen. One, you're going to need well-written content and transparent content. Two, You don't really need a fancy camera to do this. And 3, what you need is really good pacing in your video and strong storytelling in your videos. Even if your subject matter is very generic, you can see tremendous growth from the algorithm by following a good story outline. And if you can be creative while presenting to your audience, that's the goal. TikTok tests your videos by sending it out to a few hundred people first. If they engage and watch your video over and over, this will expand. And you're gonna need a stellar hook, a way to capture this attention in the first second. You need a decent middle portion of the story and a satisfying conclusion in your videos now. The most important element to this success will be your hook, which is why you have to share immediately in the beginning what your video is about. The creators that will grow the most are the ones who know how to hook their audience in within a second and keep them engaged throughout the video. This content needs to either make you happy, angry, sad, feel good, and make you want to comment/share with someone. The algorithm is definitely favoring community, and without it, you're gambling with your views. And TikTok is separating the ones who get the engagement from the ones who don't. If you're carelessly putting up TikTok posts, not planning your actual content itself, then you're definitely going to see your view volume decrease. You need to be more critical now of your content. Ask yourself, is this video engaging enough? Does it hook in my audience? Are people going to actually be interested in what I'm posting? Are they going to ask questions? Is there going to be people actually commenting or sharing this with their friend? Is this content share worthy? Is it valuable enough to deliver on what we're going over? Did I say everything I needed to in the amount of seconds that I did? And is there a satisfying ending to this video? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself in 2023 with this algorithm update. Now, let's go over some 2023 creator examples. A more obvious one is definitely going to be the Alex Earl video styles. Now, it's not necessarily Alex Earl that is causing all of these other creators to create content like this, and this is just the so-called trend that's happening right now. Realistically, this is what the algorithm wants. It wants transparency. It wants authentic engagement. It wants you to be more personable, because now we're separating the wannabe celebrities, the people who went viral from random videos and had their one-offs and have now disappeared, to the people who are actually building legitimate brands that can garner sales, people who actually can get, maybe only 10,000 to 20,000 views, but actually sell $10,000 to $20,000 from their videos because their community is so engaging. And 3, these videos from Alex Earl and other creators are getting so many engagements because people are connecting with the creator on a more personable level, and brands love it. TikTok loves it because it's establishing community, and they're separating these two things into different tranches. If your videos are not getting engagements, you're being, sporadically spread on people's feed based off what they're looking at. The people who are getting engagements, you're consistently showing up on the same people's feed and being shown to people who are engaging with other people's content. So now your content is actually being pushed out to people on the algorithm that are naturally already engaging with lots of videos, commenting. So you're getting this positive feedback loop of people who are commenting on tons of posts, and you're being shown to those people, which is fueling your growth. So that's why these positive feedback loops are growing so quickly with this new algorithm update, and why you're likely seeing a drop off from the content you used to shoot. And you might think, well, I was getting a ton of great views, maybe I should go back to that video format. Not necessarily. You might need to readjust your strategy and see if it's actually connecting with people on a more personal level. So I highly recommend looking at Alex Earl's account and understanding this. Another good example of this is Tori. She has a brand called Pink Lily that you might be familiar with. It's a boutique clothing brand. She's posting videos, actually speaking directly into the camera, incorporating other people on her team, going over not only her family life, her business life, her friends, all of these different things, and can connect with her on a more personal level because of it. These are the style of videos that are going to allow you to be able to generate thousands of dollars in sales from your videos, be able to help you leverage this to sell out your store if you have one, be able to generate hundreds of leads, or if you're just looking to maximize your creator growth and views, this is a strategy that's going to do it. Another example of this is Mike. He has a brand called Waterboy that sells supplements. And once again, it's a very specific personality style where it's people connecting with him, engaging with him, but they're buying the product through him because of it. And finally, we have another creator here that you can look up, Jessica Anderson. And she has a swimwear brand, and she's doing tons of sales all through her videos. She's being realistic, and she's even talking about videos where it's like de-influencing. It's like These people are influencers, but they're connecting on such a personal level that people don't even see it as that. They don't feel like they're peddling a product or pushing something to them. These people in the actual audience feel like they can purchase through these people because they trust them and they want to because they're engaging so highly with them. And that's what the algorithm is looking for at the end of the day. Now, we just covered the algorithm in some videos that you can leverage to get views in 2023, but you're like, Chase, I'm still struggling and I really don't know where to go. Well, the only difference between what you're doing right now and the creators that are successfully succeeding in 2023 is taking action and applying this day in and day out. Studying these videos, understanding what's making them be able to get views, why the algorithm is favoring this is going to be the key. And if you aren't working with me one-on-one in my Ads Mastery mentorship, you should definitely apply below to see if you qualify. Inside my Ads Mastery mentorship, we cover with you step-by-step, one-on-one via Zoom, how to set up your ads successfully via Facebook to generate sales, how to grow your audience organically on TikTok, Instagram Reels, how to be able to leverage TikTok ads to be able to grow your overall audience and fuel your e-commerce, lead gen, B2B business. So whether you're looking to scale to 6 figures, 7 figures, or even 8 figures in sales, my team and myself will be able to show you exactly the steps to do so using the same strategies that we're covering here, but in a more in-depth one-on-one experience. And the strategies that we use have generated over $1 billion in sales collectively across all of our clients from our agency and training students. And this program is extremely limited, especially since we are dedicating so much time one-on-one with you to be able to work with you and guide you through this process. I highly recommend to not only apply, but DM me the word mentor at @RealChaseChappell on Instagram. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. And at the end of the day, what separates you from these people is just taking action and applying the advice. So this leaves the ball in your court for you to decide on whether or not you're going to start today on generating more views for your actual creator page or business. Once again, my name is Chase Chappell. It's your favorite digital marketer here. Cheers and bye, y'all.